Yo, 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 welcome in, welcome in. UCW long stream. All three shows tonight, Awakening, World Class, and Friday Night Fights. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. I'm ready for it. Probably about another minute or two to go, and then we're in. Alright, what's good? Let's get this game switched over. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome to UCW. We're gonna start off with UCW Awakening. We've got a 2-on-2 extreme rules Falls Count Anywhere match between Tank and Dozer and Eric and Kurt Irons for the UCW Tag Team Championships. We've got Keith taking on Jackson Davis in a 1-on-1 Extreme Rules match. We've got Chaotic taking on Heel Hunter in a one-on-one 10-minute Iron Man match for the UCW Heavyweight Championship. Or that's the Hardcore Championship, not the Heavyweight Championship. We've got Alex Bishop, Mistress Morgan, just for YouTube purposes, and there's nobody in here yet. One-on-one 10-minute Iron Man match between Chaotic and Heel Hunter for the UCW Hardcore Championship. Alex Bishop takes on Mistress Morgan in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Shizuka Kitano, we're going to call her Shizuka, takes on Jaden for the UCW Women's Hardcore match in a 10-minute Iron Man match. And in our main event of the evening, we've got Xander Bishop taking on Owen Draven and Corey Black. Corey Black defends his UCW Heavyweight Championship. Without further ado, let's get in. Welcome in, welcome in. UCW Awakening, you tuned in for a tag team matchup between Taken Dozer and the Iron Brothers. The WWE Universe on their feet. Making their way to the ring first, we've got what What's with the belts? Why? Why did we... I thought they patched this. Anyway, Tank and Dozer come down to the ring with some very blank UCW Tag Team Championships that don't look like that at all. But that's nice. Oh, I hope it's not all of the championships that look like that. We've got Kurt and Eric Irons making their way down to the ring now. These guys are called the Skull Collectors. Very dangerous group of men right there. These two brothers have been fighting and wrestling since they were teenagers. Very big on the independents. Finally made their way to UCW, where they have wreaked havoc ever since.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
That's not the belt. It's the UCW Awakening Tag Team Championship. I'm not sure why it's missing its plate. That kind of upsets me. It kind of worries me that all of the belts are going to look like that, which means it's going to be a very long night. Tank and Dozer take on Kurt and Eric Irons. Tank with a big punch to Kurt Irons. I think he's looking for a headbutt to the shoulders. Tank and Dozer putting the fight to the Iron Brothers early. Eric Irons makes his way to his feet, taking the fight to Dozer. Tank is up on that rope. He went for a suicide dive off the top rope, did not succeed. Kurt Irons taking his opportunity to put the attack down to him. Eric Irons taking the attack to Tank on the inside. Or no, that's Dozer. Tank's the one on the outside. What's crazy is I just checked for the difference. Big snap suplex to Tank from Kurt Irons. Eric Irons still with the attack to Dozer on the inside. Big neck breaker. Sends him down onto the back. He grabs the head, really wrenching the face, snapping the head back. He's got the headlock locked in now. Big punch. A roll-up on the outside from Tank. Eric Irons taking the attack to him now, trying to break up the pin attempt. Bounces his face off the apron. Both of the Iron Brothers are back on their feet. Kurt makes his way over to Tank. Tank pulling out a trash can from underneath the ring. Catching the leg of Kurt Irons. Looking to flip him up. Drops him down on his back. Kurt Irons now fighting back against Tank. Eric Irons gets taken down by Tank as well. Dozer now taken down, almost put through that trash can. Kurt Irons punches Tank in the face a couple of times. Slap across the chest, another punch to the face. Eric Irons with the trash can to Dozer. Throwing him into the barricade. Now into the announce table. Tank has Eric Irons in a very bad position. Kurt Irons saving his brother. Eric Irons making his way over to Dozer. Dozer making his way back into the ring. Eric Irons making his way up to the top rope. Big slam from Tank. Eric Irons goes for a big suplex. He gets it off the top rope. The diving clothesline. Tank able to break up the pin from Eric Irons. Kurt Irons throwing in a trash can, hitting Tank with it. A couple of big chops from Kurt Irons. Takes him down, working the arm. This is not a pin. Huge knee from Eric Irons. That's Kurt Irons. Those two always confuse the hell out of me. Off the top rope, big diving elbow from Kurt Irons. Eric Irons making his way around the ring as well. Both Tank and Dozer were laying down. Tank has made his way to his, it looks like Dozer has made his way to his feet. Takes the table out. Bounces it off the face of Kurt Irons. Eric Irons with a big back suplex. He could be going, no. Looks like he's clueless. No idea what he wants to do. Grabbing, both men trying to grab Tank. Eric Irons breaking up the attack on Kurt Irons. Dozer has Kurt Irons up on his shoulders. Eric Irons going for a cover. Tank able to kick out. Dozer makes his way over to Eric Irons. Kurt Irons and Tank are both down on their back. Huge jumping lariat from Kurt Irons. He takes his attack. His focus is back to Tank. Eric Irons looking for something big on Dozer. He succeeds, going for the cover. Tank looking to break up the pin. Kurt Irons able to stop him. Dozer kicks out. Tank stomping on the hand of Kurt Irons. Eric mimicking on his brother, Dozer. German suplex to Tank. Dozer makes his way to his feet. Now taking the attack to Kurt Irons. Eric Irons throws Tank into the announce table. Kurt Irons has a sledgehammer. Dozer going for the cover. A kick out at 1. Dozer's got Kurt Irons back up to his feet. Tank going underneath the ring. Eric Irons is currently laid out on the outside. Tank with a big chair shot to the lifeless body of Eric Irons. Dozer also showing a lot of dominance on the inside to Kurt Irons. Tank and Dozer might have taken control of this match. Dozer going for the cover on Kurt Irons. Able to kick out at 1. Stomps on the arm. He's picking him up. Big double axe handle across the back. He's going for the cover. Tank not able to succeed. Eric Irons kicks out. Big forearm across the face. Going for the choke slam. Tank. He takes out Kurt Irons. Eric Irons needs to break up that pin if he wants to win this match. He takes steel steps to the face. Heavy Machinery retain their championships. The tag team division in UCW Awakening is full of cheap and edgy wins, I swear. But Tank and Dozer have won themselves a week off. I'm really pissed about those belts being blank. Tank and Dozer retain their championships. What really pisses me off is it's not blank in the image. So on stream, we'll know, because if they didn't fix that, then I don't know if they fixed the match card thing. What pisses me off is I've got 4 more championships on the line tonight. Or no, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, yeah. And then there's, you know, the other 2 shows that I've got to do where I can go in and edit the belts on there, but I won't know until I start the fucking show. We've got Keith and Jackson Davis in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. No belt to fuck up on this one. I'm a little salty, sorry. Yeah, we got buttons and shit. They're just generic as fuck. Making their way to the ring first. The American's rock star sensation, Keith. came to UCW because, quote, he wanted to change things up. And his opponent, we've got none other than Jackson Davis.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
One of the best wrestlers in UCW Awakening. And if I briefly pause and don't talk, it's because there's music playing. I feel like I need to explain that. I know I probably don't, but like. Keith, looking for his first UCW win against Jackson Davis. Keith taking the fight to Jackson Davis early. Big kick to the face. He's got him by the head. Wraps it under between his legs. Working the pressure. Jackson Davis able to get out. Now looking to throw Keith into the ropes. Intercepted by the referee. Bounces the face of Keith off of the knee. Jackson Davis now in control. Grabbing the face of Keith. Applying pressure. Big elbow to the back of Keith. Jackson Davis calls him to his feet. Off the top rope, big kick. Going for the cover early on Keith. Little disrespectful. Kicking out at a 1 count, misses the knee. Keith makes his way back up to his feet. Throwing Jackson Davis now into the ropes, goes underneath. Missed the attack there. Jackson Davis stopping the momentum. Keith with a couple of big punches. Big elbow to the face. Working the arm now. He's got the head trapped. An odd DDT, but a DDT nonetheless. Big elbow down onto Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis with a big kick to the side. Switches the momentum of the match. Takes Keith back down to his back. Big stomp to the arm. Keith switching the momentum once again. Countering. Off the middle rope. Big coffin dive. Going for the cover on Jackson Davis. Getting a 1 count. Jackson Davis not in a good position right now. Keith going up to that middle rope. Once again, Jackson Davis makes his way to his feet. Big double axe handle off the middle rope from Keith. Takes Jackson Davis right back onto the ground. Keith is piping up the energy, feeling the crowd. Jackson Davis takes his opportunity with a big spear through the ropes. And then a huge headbutt down onto the head of Keith. A series of punches as well. A huge knee drop from Jackson Davis. Going up to the top rope, Jackson Davis misses the double axe handle, lands right into the grasp of Keith, who throws Jackson Davis back into the ring. He's got a table. Jackson Davis slides underneath the bottom rope. Big kick to the gut of Keith. Got him up on his shoulders. Bounces the head of Keith off the apron. Busts him open. He's got the head of Keith trapped. He throws him into the ring. Big knee to the midsection. Blocking. Throws him against the ropes. Keith misses barely with that big attack. Goes underneath from Jackson Davis. Huge headbutt. Going for the cover. Keith gets a 2 count on Jackson Davis. He's going up to the top rope now. What's Keith looking to do? He was going for a big coup de grace. Jackson Davis catches him with the claw. He's got the mouth of Keith trapped. He bounces the head of Keith off of the mat. Keith able to kick out. Jackson Davis is looking for something big. He looks pissed. Jackson Davis able to counter. Off the middle rope. He's got the head caught. Huge DDT. What's Keith gonna? He's going underneath the ring. He's got a sledgehammer. This can't be good. Drops it down onto the chest of Jackson Davis, then throws it away. Going for the cover once again. Jackson Davis kicks out at 2. Big stomp to the ankle. Huge clothesline from Keith. He goes up to the top once again. Keith looking for the coup de grace. That could be the end for Jackson Davis. It is. Keith gets his first ever UCW win and moves up the ranking in this division.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match. No doubt about it. Support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE.
Keith looking very good. Now we've got a 10-minute Iron Man match between Chaotic and Heel Hunter. Heel Hunter defends his UCW Hardcore Heavyweight Championship. Two of the scariest men in UCW. 10 minutes in the ring. They will put it all on the line. Making their way to the ring first. Okay. Making their way to the ring first.
It's a big time opportunity.
We've got Chaotic.
On the line here. You're right, Michael. It's judging from the response on social media heading into this match. We're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
It doesn't fit for this guy at all. Chaotic makes his way to the ring. Taking absolutely forever, might I add. Any day now, brother. Any day now. Shout out to Bray Wyatt. Much love. Rest in love. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Chaotic. Heel Hunter has arrived. That is supposed to be the UCW Hardcore Heavyweight Championship, but the plates are gone for some reason. Very confused, very pissed. Not sure why. No plates. Not what it's supposed to look like. UCW Hardcore Championship. That shit really pisses me off. This is a one-on-one 10-minute Falls Count Anywhere Iron Man match. Indigestion is crazy. Chaotic looking to become the Hardcore Champion. Heel Hunter looking to stay Hardcore Champion. These two men looking to go to any lengths. Huge spear to start off the match from Chaotic. Off the ropes, going for a huge Pele kick and misses. Heel Hunter trapping the arm, stomping. Collar and elbow tie up. Heel Hunter throws Chaotic out of the ring. Up to the top rope. Chaotic with a huge splash down, or Heel Hunter with a huge splash down on the Chaotic.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Heel Hunter's got Chaotic up over his head now. Deadlifting Chaotic and then dropping him down onto his face and body. He's got the legs trapped. He's going for a sharpshooter, it looks like. He got it. Chaotic kicks out. Stomping on the chest. Throws Heel Hunter around. Chaotic gets Heel Hunter back up to his feet. Throws him to the other side of the ring. Chaotic bouncing the back of Heel Hunter off of the apron. Dropping the knee down on Heel Hunter. 1.5 minutes have passed in this 10-minute Iron Man match, ladies and gentlemen. Off the top rope with a huge failed leg drop that still did some damage to Heel Hunter. Chaotic took a lot more than he was planning to, though. Making his way to his feet. Heel Hunter trying to do the same. Chaotic has the head of Heel Hunter trapped. Throws him to the outside. Bounces him off the barricade. He's got the back of the head of Heel Hunter trapped. Throws him inside the ring. Over the top rope comes Chaotic. Big punch. Chaotic. Throwing Heel Hunter down onto his back with a huge power bomb. Bouncing the head of Chaotic off the turnbuckle. Heel Hunter making his way across the ring. Big clothesline into the corner. Over the rope. No. Down. Big splash from Heel Hunter. Chaotic not moving, and then all of a sudden he was. Throws Heel Hunter into the ropes, goes under. Got him up, throws him back down onto his back. The power of Chaotic, truly insane in this match. Big stomp from Chaotic. Stomping on the arm. Chaotic looks to be going for a stomp. Off the middle rope, the coffin drop. Chaotic is on a roll. He flings himself to the outside. Going underneath the ring. He's got a kendo stick. Across the body of Heel Hunter. Big neck breaker. Heel Hunter's got him up. Flips him over. He's dragging him into the middle of the ring. Heel Hunter's going for a cover. Almost getting the one on Chaotic. Big kick to the gut. Chaotic catches it. Goes underneath. Huge kick to the back of the head. He's got the head trapped. Drops him down. Huge package DDT from Chaotic. Heel Hunter not moving very quickly. Misses the clothesline. Big punch to the face. He's got the back. Chaotic with the reversal of his own. He's got the neck of Heel Hunter. Huge clothesline. Or chokeslam. I'm tripping. He's calling his opponent to his feet. Huge diving shoulder. What's this? What's this? We've got paparazzi making their way down to the ring right now. Is that Nikola Jokic? What the fuck? Flashing the picture in the eye of Chaotic. Heel Hunter with a big kick to the gut. He's got him up on his shoulders. End of days. Going for the cover on Chaotic. Chaotic's able to kick out. Heel Hunter is beside himself. Even after the interruption from the paparazzi that I'm sure Heel Hunter had nothing to do with. Breaking the kendo stick over the leg of Chaotic. Misses the elbow drop. Off the ropes once again, connecting with the Pele kick.
We're past the halfway point. We're all tied up as the clock is becoming a bigger factor in this.
Chaotic looking for something huge. What's he gonna do? He's crawling over to his opponent.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
What is this? He's got his opponent trapped. Kisses him on the forehead. Busts his heel hunter open. He's going for the cover. Heel hunter's able to kick out. Rolls out of the ring, still on his back. Chaotic going underneath the ring once again. He's got a chair. Huge chair shot to the face of heel hunter. Huge sling blade as well. Chaotic calling heel hunter to his feet. He's looking for something massive. Trying to get his first pinfall. Sister Abigail once again. Chaotic scores his first pinfall. That is the first pinfall of this match. Not looking to let up on heel hunter. Huge knee drop to the back of the leg of Chaotic. Stomping down on the arm. Grabs him by the waist. He's got him up on his shoulder. Huge power slam from heel hunter. Big headbutt as well. A little under 3 minutes remain in this match. Chaotic with a big punch, big kick to the gut. Slams heel hunter back down, going for the cover. Another for Chaotic. Heel hunter now must get 3 pinfalls to win. A huge drop onto the knee of Chaotic. He's going for the cover again on heel hunter. Chaotic absolutely dominating heel hunter in this Iron Man match. Now 3-0. Chaotic tackling down, or heel hunter tackling Chaotic. Throwing him into the referee. A big punch to the face. He's got another to follow it up. And a huge headbutt after that. Heel hunter's got the waist of Chaotic. Slams him down on his face. Chaotic with a reversal. He gets heel hunter back up to his feet. A little under 2 minutes remaining in this match. Is he looking to get heel hunter back into the ring? Yes, he is. Back into the ring. Both men stomping onto the back of the leg. Chaotic with a huge coffin drop. Heel hunter more than likely will not walk out with his UCW Hardcore Championship. Off the top rope. Heel hunter. No. Heel hunter's back to life. Huge lariat. He's got him up on his shoulders. End of days from heel hunter. Chaotic still able to kick out. Heel hunter not able to get a pinfall in this match yet. Big kick to the gut. He's got him up one more time. Not the end of days. Looking to bounce the face of Chaotic off the ropes. He's going for a cover. 45 seconds remain. Chaotic able to kick out once again. Chaotic is your new UCW Hardcore Champion. In the corner. Heel hunter pressing the knee down into the chest of Chaotic. Going up to the top rope. Heel hunter not looking good. 10 seconds remain. Chaotic with a huge counter. Sister Abigail. Chaotic going for the cover. He wins. Heel hunter has lost the UCW Hardcore Championship. My voice just cracked. We're already a little hoarse, and it just started. UCW Hardcore Champion, Chaotic, everyone. Something tells me this one won't be as short as the last. I just wish the plates were on it. Alex Bishop takes on Mistress Morgan in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Alex Bishop, Mistress Morgan. Making their way to the ring first. We've got Alex Bishop. Alex Bishop, one of the most promising young women in UCW. And her opponent, we've got Mistress Morgan. Alex Bishop, Mistress Morgan, one-on-one Extreme Rules action. Big knee is from Alex Bishop, stomping on the chest of Mistress Morgan. Flips her up. Big knee to Mistress Morgan as well from Alex Bishop. Going for the stomp. Kick to the back of the leg. Alex Bishop has Mistress Morgan up. Slams her down. Big stomp to the midsection. Alex Bishop's got the arms of Mistress Morgan trapped.
No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now. She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan.
Huge power slam from Alex Bishop as well.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Alex Bishop grabbing a trash can, throwing it at the head of Mistress Morgan. Mistress Morgan falling down. Huge knee from Alex Bishop. Big kick as well. Stomping on the gut and the arm. Mistress Morgan makes her way back into the ring. Sliding back out, up to the top rope. Huge elbow to the back of the head of Xander Bishop, or Alex Bishop. Xander Bishop is her boyfriend. Throwing Mistress Morgan into the ring post. Huge elbows. Mistress Morgan dumping her back down onto her back. Stomping down on the ankle. Up to the top rope. Alex Bishop grabbing that trash can once again, throwing it into the ring now. Mistress Morgan makes her way out as Alex Bishop makes her way in. Huge power bomb from Alex Bishop. Mistress Morgan taking control. Huge kick to the back of Alex Bishop. Mistress Morgan pulling out a table. Setting it up on the outside. Alex Bishop with that trash can. Making her way around. Not sure why. Through the ropes. Big punch.
Top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. She's hooked up.
Alex Bishop's got Mistress Morgan up. Slamming her down with the cutter through the trash can. Off the ropes. Huge forearm to the face of Mistress Morgan. Now working the legs, Alex Bishop. Ref, learn your camera angles.
To her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Alex Bishop with a huge slam to Mistress Morgan as well. Heading outside.
Snatching their opponent.
Now back inside. Huge elbow from Alex Bishop. Chops across the chest. A series of them. Picks her up. Mistress Morgan able to reverse. Drops Alex Bishop down onto the top of her head.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Wrenching the neck. Mistress Morgan.
Man, looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Dropping the knee down.
Stop anyone.
Stomps on the back.
Showing off their dead.
Now working the neck and head. Throws Alex Bishop to the other side of the ring.
The prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Throwing Alex Bishop into the ring as well. Her now falling onto the ground. Mistress Morgan with the huge deadlift slam.
Oh, the table's being set on fire. I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Mistress Morgan with the table on fire.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ooh, what a forearm.
Alex Bishop taking the attack to Mistress Morgan. Huge elbow as well.
She's looking to end her.
Alex Bishop is going for something big.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor.
Heading outside now.
She is enjoying this. Total confidence. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Alex Bishop.
Kicks out before the 2 count. That's smart. Taking the one to catch
Okay, so apparently at some point
deadlift. Look at
the
here.
stream ended.
German suplex.
Yeah, apparently at some point the stream ended and restarted itself. Not sure how, not sure why. Alex Bishop taking the attack to Mistress Morgan.
The power of a deadlift into a military
She's got Mistress Morgan up above her head.
push around the ring.
Drops her down.
Off attacks and a high clip. She's
Alex Bishop makes her way up to the top rope. Huge moonsault off the top rope onto Mistress Morgan.
that's it.
Going for the cover. Alex Bishop wins.
She picked up the victory.
Alex Bishop not retains, but takes a win in UCW.
With a big win. They are riding high.
Shizuka takes on Jaden in a 10-minute Iron Woman match for the UCW Women's Hardcore Championship that will probably not look like it's supposed to. Welcome in if you're new. Drop a follow or subscribe. Not sure what happened with the stream, but it like dropped out and lagged completely for a second. Started a new one and some other shit. I don't know what happened. I was getting notifications on my phone about it through Twitch and was just like, what do you mean? You have my stream summary. I'm still streaming. We've got the UCW Women's Hardcore Championship. Suzuka takes on Jaden. Jaden looking to retain. Also had a problem tonight where none of my belts look right. All of the plates are not proper. None of the designs are on them. Very annoying. This is a one-on-one 10-minute Iron Woman match. Falls count anywhere. Shizuka makes her way to the ring.
This match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And now the UCW Women's Hardcore Champion. It's Jaden. And it's going to be blank. Yep. This shit pisses me off so much. Urgh. Jaden, the second ever UCW Women's Hardcore Champion, blank. The crash out is imminent, I swear. Why they gotta do that though? Why in fixing the match card thing did y'all mess up the other thing? Like, why we do this? I just want to know. Shizuka makes her way, looks across the ring at Jaden, the current UCW Women's Hardcore Champion, looking to stay that way. This is a 10-minute Iron Woman match. Current champion Jaden looking very cocky in her situation. Huge kick to the face as soon as the bell rings to Shizuki. It's Shizuki, right? Shizuka. Shizuka, not Shizuki. Off the top rope, Jaden down on top of Shizuka. Big stomp to the arm. Big punches to the face as well from Jaden. Jaden looking for the submission early on in this match. Shizuka able to get out almost instantly. Big punches to the face. That arm does look to be hurt now though. Throwing Jaden onto the outside. Big stomp to the arm and a huge elbow to the side. Punches to the same spot to follow it up. The strength of Shizuka on display, going for an early cover.
She's quick to get her shoulder up. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Trapped in a tough
Shizuka looking to get Jaden back into the ring.
and she does.
Throws her into the steel steps. Jaden trying to get control of this match, going for an early cover. Big punch to the face of Jaden, or of Shizuka, and then a kick to follow it up.
Both wrists captured.
Huge knee as well.
Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Jaden throws Shizuka.
Pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last
Big elbows to the knee of Shizuka as well. Jaden trying to take her opponent out early.
looking to silence the
Looking for another submission. She's wrenching the neck and chest of Shizuka back. Into the barricade. Shizuka trying to take control of this match. Up to the top rope. I just bit my lip. That shit hurted. Missing the drop kick. A huge crash onto the outside. Jaden has a kendo stick. Going to take it across the face of Shizuka. Shizuka had other plans with a big kick to the face of Jaden. Followed up by another combo. Jaden misses a big attack. Atomic drop to Jaden. Just over 3 minutes left, or just over 7 minutes left in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Big kicks to the gut, followed by kicks to the face of Shizuka. Jaden now working the other arm of Shizuka. And now dropping the knees down on the body.
early stages here. No surprise that we're still not at zeros. No superstar has taken a fall yet. No
Throwing her into the steel steps. She's going for the cover.
And the champ only gets a count of one. Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Huge punch from Jaden. Drops it down on the knee. Jaden going up to the top rope. Huge drop kick off the top rope to the chest of Shizuka. Jaden going for the cover. Just over 6 minutes remain in this match. Shizuka able to kick out before the count even begins. Jaden with a big slap to the face of Shizuka. She's going for another. Rolling neck breaker. Going for a drop kick and misses. Shizuka taking the change of momentum lightly. Both women missing. Shizuka making it out on top, though, with a big rolling dive onto the midsection of Jaden. Shizuka throws her into the other side. Standing moonsault down onto the midsection of Jaden. Big stomp to the face of Jaden as well. Then a massive standing leg drop. The athleticism of Shizuka is absolutely incredible. She's looking to get Jaden back into the ring. Just over 5 minutes remain in this match. Calling her to her feet. Shizuka looking for something big over that top rope. A huge drop kick. Looking to get her opponent into a better position for a pinfall or submission. Shizuka gets Jaden back up to her feet. A huge kick from Shizuka. Jaden is not moving. Just under 5 minutes remain. Jaden able to kick out. Barely before 3. Shizuka not sure what to do to take Jaden out. Dropping her in the corner. Shizuka's got the kendo stick. Big shot across the face of Jaden. Kicks as well. The rolling attack. Shizuka going underneath the ring. She's got a chair. Jaden makes her way to her feet. Both women missing. Just over 4 minutes remain in this match. Shizuka with a huge kick to the back of the head. And then another. She's going for the cover. Jaden able to kick out at 2. 2. Big kick to the top of the head of Shizuka. Throws her into the steel steps. Both women running into each other. Shizuka with another huge kick to Jaden. Shizuka with 1 pinfall. Jaden with none. 3.5 minutes remain in this match. Throws Jaden into the steel steps. Big elbows to the midsection of Shizuka. Flips her over. Huge DDT from Jaden. Busts open Shizuka. Going for the cover. Jaden was robbed. The ref couldn't get his head out of his ass. She's going for something massive. She rolls Shizuka up. Shizuka's still able to kick out at 2. You can't blame the ref nearly as much that time. Jaden going underneath the ring. Looking to do anything to retain her championship. Shizuka takes the fight to her. Big punch to the face. Flips Jaden over her shoulders. She goes over those steps once and then once more. Huge cutter. Another kendo stick. Shizuka taking it across the back of Jaden, targeting the knee. Throwing her on around the outside. Just under 2 minutes remain in this match. Big knee drop from Shizuka. Jaden with a cartwheel. She's looking for the slam. Looking for something big. She just needs 1 to tie, 2 to win. She's got Shizuka, another DDT. She's going for the cover. Jaden able to score 1 pinfall. These women are tied. Shizuka gets control. Dropping Jaden down. Big knee to the face of Jaden. Shizuka going for the cover. Jaden able to kick out. These two women are still tied. If the clock gets to 0, Jaden still retains. Shizuka is the one who needs to get a pinfall here. Jaden mounting Shizuka with the big punches to the face. And a slap to follow it up. Stomping on the arm. Going for a submission on Shizuka. Jaden looking to put the final nail in the coffin. Shizuka able to power out. Big punches to the face. She kicks the knees. The heel kick. Another. Shizuka goes for the cover. 15 seconds remain. Shizuka gets 2. Jaden has 7 seconds to get a cover. Shizuka. Shizuka is your new UCW Women's Hardcore Champion. Jaden only held that belt for 1 week, ladies and gentlemen. Shizuka is the new UCW Women's Hardcore Champion, whether you like it or not. And for our main event of UCW Awakening, we've got Corey Black defending his UCW Heavyweight Championship that probably won't look like that whenever we get into the match, against Owen Draven and Xander Bishop in a triple threat elimination. That one got me into it. That one got me hype. I'm ready. Let's adjust. People of Earth, give me your power. Making their way to the ring first in this triple threat elimination match. We've got Xander Bishop. One of the most promising young talents in UCW, sent to Awakening to get a certain form of grit. Coming straight out of Canada, part of the Canadian Brawlers, Alex and Xander Bishop. And of course, Nate Nazareth. And his opponent, we've got Owen Draven.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE.
One of the best veterans in all of UCW. Wrestled around the world. Looking to end his career in many, many years in UCW. Corey Black, everyone. And now, your UCW Heavyweight Champion, Corey Black. With the blank UCW Hardcore Championship. This is a triple threat elimination match for that right there. The UCW Heavyweight Championship. Current champion Corey Black looking to defend and retain against Xander Bishop and Owen Draven. Huge kick to the face from Owen Draven to start off the match. Corey Black going for a roll-up almost instantly. Xander Bishop just standing over to the side. Owen Draven got Xander Bishop up. Corey Black with a big elbow to the face of Owen Draven. Xander Bishop rolling around, big DDT. Owen Draven focusing on the champion. Xander Bishop makes his way outside. Stomping on the face of Corey Black. Owen Draven going for a submission. Xander Bishop with a kendo stick. Corey Black fights out. Big punch to the face. He's got Xander Bishop locked up. Going with a huge neck breaker from Corey Black. Huge sledgehammer attack to the face of Xander Bishop. Owen Draven not in a good position. Corey Black going for a roll-up, trying to take out Owen Draven. Not even a 1 count. Off the top rope. Big missed leg drop. Xander Bishop dropping his knees down on the face of Owen Draven. Corey Black with a big suplex on Xander Bishop. All 3 men on the outside. Owen Draven pulling out a table. Corey Black throws the kendo stick, misses, punches the table into the face of Owen Draven. A big series of attacks. He's got him up, drops him down on his back. Xander Bishop has that sledgehammer. Corey Black feeling the energy on the outside. Big knee from Corey Black. He throws Owen Draven on the inside, focusing on Xander Bishop. Throws him down. Huge elbow to the face of Xander Bishop. Stomping on the head. Suicide dive from Owen Draven takes out Corey Black. Xander Bishop makes his way to his feet just as Owen Draven does. Xander Bishop with a huge Hurricane Rana. And he throws Corey Black into the ring. Big elbow from Xander Bishop. Big DDT from Xander Bishop as well. Corey Black goes back outside, slaps Xander Bishop in the face. Owen Draven throws him into the steel steps. And then throws Corey Black into the steel steps as well. Owen Draven hyping himself up. Going up to the top, Owen Draven. Xander Bishop throws Corey Black around. Owen Draven grabs the kendo stick, throws it at Xander Bishop. Not before Xander Bishop can get into that full motion of the kick. Corey Black with a big knee to the back. Corey Black, the only man standing. This is looking real good for the champion. Big kicks to the face of Xander Bishop. Xander Bishop stomps on the leg of Owen Draven, throwing the ladder, or not the ladder, the hammer. Big knee to the face of Xander Bishop from Corey Black. Both men on their back. Big kick to the face from Corey Black. Throwing Owen Draven in. Corey Black is feeling hyped up now. Xander Bishop getting the ladder out, bouncing it off the face of Corey Black. Huge suicide dive from Owen Draven sends Xander Bishop onto that ladder. Corey Black looking to get Owen Draven back into the ring, bounces him off the apron first. Huge reversal from Owen Draven, takes out Corey Black. Xander Bishop with a huge Hurricane Rana. Big forearm to the face of Xander Bishop, barely misses. I guess the wind knocked over Xander Bishop. Xander Bishop gets thrown back into the ring. Corey Black has Owen Draven up. He's going for the pile driver. He gets it. Corey Black kicks Xander Bishop in the gut, takes the ladder from him, bounces it off the face of Xander Bishop, throws it on top of Owen Draven. Big kick to the face of Owen Draven. Throwing the ladder down on Owen Draven. Corey Black busts Owen Draven open. And Xander Bishop meets him with a rolling forearm that busts Corey Black open. All three men are bleeding. Xander Bishop and Corey Black make their way to their feet. Teaming up on Xander Bishop. You said what? Nice. Owen Draven fighting back against Xander Bishop. Corey Black with a collar and elbow tie-up. He throws Xander Bishop around. Corey Black, once again, the only man standing. Big kick to the midsection of Owen Draven. Owen Draven able to reverse. He throws him into the ring. Big elbow to Xander Bishop. Corey Black makes his way back outside. Owen Draven drops Xander Bishop down on his neck. Big kick to the gut from Owen Draven. He's got Corey Black up on his shoulders. Big power bomb. Kick to the legs. This is going to be a big German suplex. Corey Black with the table. Owen Draven knocks it out of his hand. Huge kick to the face. Corey Black makes his way to his feet. So does Xander Bishop. Owen Draven takes Corey Black out. Xander Bishop throws him into the ring post. Xander Bishop, the only man standing at the moment. Throwing him over. Corey Black with a huge lariat to Owen Draven. Throws him into the ring. He's got a trash can. Xander Bishop knocks the trash can out of the hands of Owen Draven. Xander Bishop and Corey Black on the outside. Corey Black with a slingshot and then a Hurricane Rana through the trash can. He throws Owen Draven back into the ring. Xander Bishop with a huge jumping forearm. He takes the attack to Corey Black instead. Owen Draven taking the opportunity. Big kick to the gut from Xander Bishop. He's going for the Canadian Destroyer. Corey Black standing by. Owen Draven is eliminated. Corey Black looking to take out Xander Bishop off the top rope. The cutter. This is not good for Xander Bishop. He's got Corey Black up on his shoulders. Big power bomb. He goes for the cover. Corey Black able to kick out. Off that top rope. Into the press. Corey Black not moving very well. Making his way to his feet. Xander Bishop looking for something big. The kick to the gut. Canadian Destroyer. Xander Bishop might be your new UCW heavyweight champion. Corey Black kicks out. Working the arm of Corey Black. Xander Bishop with a chair now. Big chair shot across the back of Corey Black. He makes his way to his feet. The blue mist from Corey Black. He's looking for something big. Xander Bishop makes his way to his feet. The rolling elbow. Xander Bishop. That might be the end. Corey Black retains. And still your UCW heavyweight champion, even though none of the things are on it at all. None of the plates whatsoever. Very sad. This has been UCW Awakening. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, all of that. We've got Tank and Dozer, who retained their UCW tag team champions, or championships, against Eric and Kurt Irons at the beginning of this show. We have Keith, who beat Jackson Davis in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Chaotic beat Heel Hunter for the UCW Hardcore Heavyweight Championship in a one-on-one 10-minute Iron Man match. Alex Bishop beat Mistress Morgan in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Shizuka Katane beat Jaden in a one-on-one Iron Man 10-minute match for the UCW Women's Hardcore Championship. And in a triple threat elimination match, we had Corey Black defeat Owen Draven and Xander Bishop to retain his UCW Heavyweight Championship. I got to go get World Class set up and do the card for that, so I'm going to switch to the... Be right back, and you're... Meet my mic.
Then, now. see a new champ crowned here tonight. Here comes a woman with a lot of hardware to her name. This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships. She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it. See in the eyes of each individual, only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line. So go and do what you've always wanted to, you know. This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys. Yeah, I mean, once the title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry. Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey? Just punishing their opponent. They're not gonna bite the hand. Oh my God, they are! This maniac's out of control. Pretty savage and close way to go after someone. The leg breaker! And he continues to take relentless offense here. He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent. You're not stuck, you're not stuck. You can do it all. It can all be done. Go and do what you've always. Punch connects. Shot to the back of the neck as well. For obvious reasons, Falls Count Anywhere matches are so unpredictable, but I have to ask Byron, what do you think could end up being the deciding factor here? It might come down to emotion, Michael. Tensions are obviously high, but you still need to be able to keep your emotions in check. If you don't, you could easily make a mistake that costs you the match. Here is the cover, title on the line. And kicks out right after 2. I am surprised the count went that far. She is feeling it right now. She knows she's just too good. Ooh. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Uh-oh. Had the foresight to get out of that one. A perfect knee lift. She knew how to evade that. And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, foot just stomping down. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. And it's locked in. This has got to be it. No, maybe not. Fighting out. Multiple elbows. Escaping the STF. Kick to the gut. DDT. For the title. New champ. And it's a kick out at 1 for the defending champion. Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Looking for that sidewalk slam. Kick to the back. Calling for more. Well, ask and you shall receive. You and I, you're the only one I find. Every day, every night, it's you and I. Hoisted to the top. There is the tower hoisted. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
My mic has been muted the whole time. That's crazy. Don't have to do a voiceover for this whole match whenever I edit it. Big punch to the face from Ellie Clark. Jose with a big kick to the face of Ellie Clark. Almost 6 minutes remaining in this match. Ellie Clark able to kick out at 1. Big kick over the ropes sends Ellie Clark flying. He's got the steel steps. Ellie Clark makes her way to her feet. Jose throws her around. She makes her way to her feet. He stomps on the backs of her legs. Just under 6 minutes remaining. Jose holding Ellie Clark down with his foot. Stomping on her back afterward. Not right. Jose the Silver Fox throws Ellie Clark to the other side of the ring. No, Ellie Clark able to reverse with the elbows to the midsection. 5.5 minutes remain in this match. Ellie Clark pursues, taking the fight to Jose. Jose catches up to her first. Throws her around, drops her down on her shoulders. Going underneath the ring. Jose with a big punch to the face of Ellie Clark, sends her against the barricade. Another big punch from Jose. Ellie Clark with a second win. She's got the guillotine locked in. This doesn't look good for Jose. Jose able to power out, lifts up the much smaller Ellie Clark, throws her down. Collar and elbow tie up, throws her into the steel steps over on the other side of the ring. Just over 4 minutes remain in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Big punch to the face from Jose to Ellie Clark. Throws her around, drops her on the knee. Jose leaning up against that barricade. Big kick from Ellie Clark. Throws her into the barricade. Throws him into the barricade. Ellie Clark showing dominance. If there is no pinfall by the end of this match, at the 10-minute mark, Ellie Clark does retain. Just over 3.5 minutes remaining. Ellie Clark probably looking to get underneath the ring now. No, makes her way back into it. Under the middle rope, makes her way back over to Jose. Big chop to the chest. She's got the guillotine locked in once again. Jose not nearly as resistant this time. He taps. Ellie Clark retains. Ellie Clark looking undefeatable with this UCW Dark Stream Championship. An absolutely incredible showing from this young lady. Luis Sanchez takes on Tyler Storm in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. And I still have spaghetti. I should have 5. This is a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Making their way to the ring first. We've got Luis Sanchez. And his opponent we've got the one and only Tyler Storm. A very impressive young man, Tyler Storm. The UCW universe loves him.
Such a tenacious talent, always digging down deep to get the win. Well, that's what's endeared them so much to the WWE universe. You know what happens when you dig down deep all the time? You bury yourself.
Luis Sanchez, Tyler Storm.
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of.
Tyler Storm going for a big kick. Sanchez catches him first.
Oh, make no mistake about it.
Picks up the much larger Tyler Storm, drops him down on his knee. Big moonsault off the top rope. Into Justin is fucking insane. Oh my lord. Stomping on the arm of Tyler Storm. Big kick to the midsection. Then takes him out with a clothesline. Sanchez looks in control in this match. Big punches to the face. Follows it up with a kick to the midsection.
Damage dealt to him there.
Over the top rope, Tyler Storm sends Luis Sanchez to the outside. Goes up to the top rope.
Launching like a predator with wounded.
Calling his opponent to his feet. Off the top rope. Going for the cutter. Sanchez reverses it. Walking over his opponent. Talking his shit.
And a forearm right to
Big forearm across the face.
the audacity.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Ooh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Just a display of command and control from him. He's peaking now.
Tyler Storm underneath the ring. He's got a kendo stick. That's Sanchez, not Tyler Storm. Tyler Storm makes his way to his feet just to catch a kendo stick to the face.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect?
Tyler Storm throws Sanchez to the other side of the ring.
Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their
Big elbows to the midsection.
violent as they
Sanchez trying to take control.
can do about it. So they should go
Big cutter. Huge cutter from Sanchez. Sends Tyler Storm reeling. Makes his way to his feet with a reversal. Big punch to the face. He's got Sanchez in a bad position. Huge elbows to the face. Picks him up. This is a huge suplex. Throws Sanchez into the barricade.
What's he gonna do here?
Now working the ankle. Huge DDT to the leg. Throws him into the barricade.
And he tosses him.
Once again into the ring. Tyler Storm with a dominant position on Sanchez. Kicking the leg. Over the top rope. Sends himself back outside. What's Tyler Storm looking to do? Sanchez follows. On hot pursuit. Big drop kick. Sanchez doesn't take Tyler Storm down. Storm able to reverse. Chop across the chest. Sanchez has got Tyler Storm up. He's picking up that kendo stick. Tyler Storm with a second wind. The kendo stick puts out the fire. Breaking it across the leg of Tyler Storm. Sanchez makes his way back into the ring. Tyler Storm makes his way up to his feet. Sanchez calling for something big. Over the top rope. The corkscrew misses, sending him onto the apron. Tyler Storm gets Sanchez back into the ring. Looking to get him back up to his feet, but first he's going to take out the legs. Stomping on him. Sanchez gets back into the corner. Huge reversal from Sanchez. Big punch to the face as well. Once again, calling for something big. Sanchez looking to end this match. Sending himself outside. Going under the ring once again. He's got a ladder. Slides into the ring. Tyler Storm on his feet, waiting for his opponent. Meets him with a kick. And another. Sanchez still hasn't fallen. These two men now throwing incredible blows at each other. A chop from Tyler Storm. A chop from Sanchez. Storm has one. Sanchez has one. But that one was a slap to the face. Storm responds, able to catch the hand of Sanchez. Sanchez does the same. These men are absolutely going at it, exchanging blows. Tyler Storm with a big elbow, and then another. One more. He goes over the top rope, looking to get onto it. He's up in the corner. What's Tyler Storm looking to do? Flying DDT. Sanchez isn't moving. Big punches to the face from Tyler Storm, looking to set something up. Big knees. Over the top rope, Sanchez makes his way to his feet, leans Tyler Storm over that top rope, sends him spilling onto the outside. He goes onto the outside as well. Tyler Storm mounting the shoulders. Big kick to the face. Big punch from Sanchez. Tyler Storm looks dizzy. Sanchez throws him back onto the inside.
He's searching for something.
Luis Sanchez has another kendo stick, taking it across the back of Tyler Storm, going for a cover. Tyler Storm kicks out at 2. Sanchez has the arms captured of Tyler Storm, goes for the knee. Big kick to the face. Slaps him a couple of times, big knee to the body. Huge uppercut to Tyler Storm. Tyler Storm calling his opponent to his feet. He's looking for a huge punch. Another Superman punch from Sanchez. Tyler Storm flat on his back. Sanchez not able to succeed. Storm able to kick out at 2. He's going up to the top rope. What's he looking to do? Calling Tyler Storm to his feet. Double axe handle. Tyler Storm able to reverse. Throws him into the ropes. Big kick from Sanchez. Tyler Storm not looking good. Sanchez under the ring. He's got a hammer. Dropping it onto the lower back of Tyler Storm, then onto the midsection. Storm makes his way to his feet, takes the hammer from Sanchez. Sanchez with a huge cutter onto the handle of that hammer. Sanchez wins. Luis Sanchez with his first ever UCW win.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winners perfect.
Next up, we've got Hayden Hardaway taking on Robert Turner in a no-holds-barred match. Once again, this spaghetti go crazy. Making their way to the ring first in this no-holds-barred matchup. Hayden Hardaway.
Social media's been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
And his opponent. Making their way to the ring. The Sheriff of UCW. Looking to enforce the rules and regulations. Pissed off about this no-holds-barred match. Robert Turner.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
Once again, this is a one-on-one, no-holds-barred match. Hayden Hardaway, the most massive man in UCW, taking on the Sheriff, Robert Turner. A big punch sends Hayden Hardaway leaning, but does not send him to the mat. Robert Turner not in a good position. Hayden Hardaway gets him up on his shoulders. Big power bomb. Sends Robert Turner 7 feet down. And another huge slam sends Robert Turner 6 feet down onto the ground. He's got the claw locked in on the top of the head of Robert Turner. Hayden Hardaway with a forearm across the back. Throws Turner into the ropes. Turner jumps over. Big kick to the face of Robert Turner. Hayden Hardaway going for an early cover. Stomping on the chest and arm of Robert Turner.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Already he's taken on some damage.
Once again on the back. Robert Turner looking for a clothesline. Does not send Hayden Hardaway down. Big punch from Hayden Hardaway. He's got Robert Turner up. Slams him down on his head and his back. Robert Turner escapes the ring, looking to escape the battle as well. Hayden Hardaway underneath the ring, throws the kendo stick at Robert Turner, misses. Robert Turner putting together a significant amount of attacks now. Hayden Hardaway on his back. This is where Robert Turner wants him. Attacking the legs of Hayden Hardaway, trying to keep him down for as long as possible. Gets him up to his feet. Robert Turner, Hayden Hardaway able to reverse. Once again, pushing away Robert Turner, raking the eyes, and then a huge kick to the face. Hayden Hardaway taking control once again. The foot DDT from Hayden Hardaway. Kendo stick to the leg.
And some say the only limit in a no DQ is your own imagination. Right.
Over the top rope, Hayden Hardaway. Throwing Robert Turner like he's nothing. Going for the cover. Hayden Hardaway takes the victory against Robert Turner, making it look easy. That might be the UCW quickest match ever. Hayden Hardaway, once again on the path to the UCW European Championship.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steam.
Next up, we've got Carly Albright taking on Afia Angel for the UCW Women's World Championship. This is a 10-minute Iron Woman match. Once again, this is a 10-minute Iron Woman match for the UCW Women's World Championship. Making their way to the ring first, we've got one of UCW's best and brightest, Carly Albright.
Is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
And her opponent, the UCW Women's World Champion, Afia Angel.
Let's not forget the title is on the line here tonight. How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time. We are fire, we are soul, we are desire, we are all the same. We're brothers, we're liars, we are ghosts.
There it is, folks, the UCW Women's World Championship. This is a 10-minute Iron Woman match. Falls count anywhere. Carly Albright looking to become the UCW Women's Champion, second ever. Afia Angel looking to keep her championship and stay the one and only UCW Women's World Champion. A 10-minute match. Let's get this going. Carly Albright going for an attack early. Afia Angel taking a kick to the face. She puts Carly Albright down. Big kick to the gut. Another. Taking her down. Off the middle rope. Missing the leg drop. Carly Albright up to her feet with a big kick across the chest. Stomping on the thigh of Afia Angel. Stomping on the ankle now as well. Calling Afia Angel to her feet. Big jawbreaker from Carly Albright. Throws her into the turnbuckle. Afia Angel has Carly Albright up on top of the ropes. Big punches to the face. Huge Hurricane Rana. Big drop kick to the back of Carly Albright. Big elbows. Carly Albright able to reverse. Chops across the chest, punch across the face, big clothesline. Afia Angel making her way to her feet. Carly Albright pulling out the kendo stick. This is UCW World Class. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe. Big drop kick from Afia Angel. She's got her by the back of the head. Big kicks to the face. Bounces the face of Carly Albright off the mat. Bounces her head off the turnbuckle. Afia Angel. What's this? Shoving Carly Albright's face into her buttocks. Big drop kick from Afia Angel. I believe Carly Albright is bleeding. Big punch to the face of Carly Albright. Afia Angel with a cutter on the rope sends Carly Albright spilling. Afia Angel has the kendo stick. Just over 7 minutes remaining in this match. Taking the kendo stick across the back of Carly Albright, then once across the face. Now once again across the leg. Throwing it away. Going for a stomp across the back of Carly Albright. Carly Albright able to reverse. Afia Angel catching her and then taking her back across her knee. Going for the cover on Carly Albright. Afia Angel looking to get her first fall. Only a 1 count. Big knee from Afia Angel. Poison Rana as well. She's got Carly Albright exactly where she wants her. Carly Albright able to kick out. Dropping the legs down on the legs of Carly Albright. Afia Angel with a cartwheel leg drop. She's got a kendo stick. Across the midsection of Carly Albright. Carly Albright going for a cover. Afia Angel able to kick out. Collar and elbow tie up. Carly Albright going to get Afia Angel back into the ring, dropping the back down onto her knees. Stomping on the arm. Now a huge knee to the face. Now onto the gut, working all around the body. Carly Albright trying to dismantle Afia Angel, knowing it's the only way she walks out with the UCW Women's World Championship. 6 minutes remaining in this match, ladies and gentlemen. She's got her up on her shoulders. Afia Angel able to reverse. Afia Angel throwing it back over Carly Albright. Big moonsault. Going for the cover. That's 1 for Afia Angel. 5.5 minutes remain in this match. Big Poison Rana from Afia Angel. This does not look good for Carly Albright. Another for Afia Angel. That's 2 in 30 seconds. Carly Albright blocks the kick. Throws her into the steel steps. She's got the kendo stick now. Throws it at the referee. Breaks it over his face. She's obviously pissed off. Bouncing the face of Afia Angel off of the mat. Big kick across the back. Snapping the arm down on the apron one more time. Afia Angel with a big reversal. Corkscrew sends Carly Albright down. Off the barricade. What's Afia Angel looking to do? Huge Hurricane Rana from Afia Angel. Carly Albright not moving very much. Over the top rope. The diving springboard. Afia Angel going for another. She gets another. That's 3 for Afia Angel. 4 minutes remain in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Carly Albright stomping down on the midsection of Afia Angel, going for a cover of her own. Only a 1 count for Carly Albright. Stomping on the legs of Afia Angel. Up to the top rope. Carly Albright diving down onto Afia Angel, going for the cover. Only a 2 count for Carly Albright. She is besides herself trying to figure out how to beat Afia Angel, who is at a much more dominant 3 to her 1. Carly Albright throws Afia Angel to the ringside. Big kicks to the side. She's got her head trapped. Carly Albright's got Afia Angel. Afia Angel able to reverse into a roll-up pin. Carly Albright reversing the roll-up. Afia Angel doing the same. Carly Albright with a huge drop kick to Afia Angel. 3 minutes remain in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Off the ring post. Trapping the leg. Carly Albright in a much more dominant position than she was before. She still only has 2.5 minutes to get 4 pinfalls on Afia Angel to win this championship. Afia Angel with a huge reversal. The Poison Rana to Carly Albright. This could be 4. Carly Albright able to kick out at the count of 2. Afia Angel back up to her feet. Calling Carly Albright up to hers. Over the top rope, Afia Angel. She's got the Poison Rana. No, a Hurricane Rana. The lights went out. What's happening here? Who's coming down to the ring? Who is this? No one. Doesn't look like anyone's coming, but Afia Angel's distracted. Carly Albright's got her. Swinging neck breaker. Looking to get her into a more dominant position in the middle of the ring. 1 minute and 40 seconds remain in this match. Going for the cover, Carly Albright. Carly Albright scoring 1. She's got 1.5 minutes remaining to make something happen. Afia Angel slinging her back onto her back. Big kicks to the midsection and a kick to the face from Afia Angel. Carly Albright back down. Up to the top rope. Afia Angel calling Carly Albright up to her feet. Going for the cover. Afia Angel not able to succeed. Carly Albright kicks out. 50 seconds remaining. Afia Angel will retain the UCW Women's World Championship. Taking the chair to Carly Albright while she's in the corner.
this place. It's unreal. The decibel level in here right now.
On the ropes, Afia Angel's got Carly Albright. Reverse 619, the knee to the side of the head, draping herself over the middle rope.
She continues on and on with this assault. Yeah, she is not
Carly Albright, not in a good position. Afia Angel retains her UCW Women's World Championship.
Once again. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same results each time. They got lucky here.
Afia Angel retains her UCW Women's World Championship. Now we have Wilson Osborne and Niles Kaplan taking on Chris Majors and Bulk for the UCW World Class Tag Team Championships in a ladder match. This is UCW World Class. Like, subscribe, follow, comment, all the interactions. Every little bit counts. It's much appreciated. Making their way to the ring first, we've got the Young Lions, Niles Kaplan and Wilson Osborne. These two young men looking to take the UCW World Class Tag Team Championships away from High Energy, Chris Majors and Bulk.
This is gonna be good.
Speaking of High Energy, Chris Majors and Bulk make their way to the ring. Looking to retain their UCW World Class Tag Team Championships. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. That is what is on the line right here and now on UCW World Class. Remember to subscribe and like for more. Always follow on Twitch. High Energy taking the attack to the Young Lions early. Bulk taking out Wilson Osborne very early on. Niles Kaplan on the outside with Bulk. Wilson Osborne taking the attack to Chris Majors. Big forearm across the back of Chris Majors. Bulk with a vertical suplex to Niles Kaplan. Both men on the outside making their way to their feet. Big face buster from Bulk. Wilson Osborne up on the middle rope. Wilson Osborne grabs the ladder. Bulk with a big DDT. Chris Majors trying to fight back. Wilson Osborne putting an end to that. Niles Kaplan taking the fight to Bulk on the outside. Wilson Osborne's got Chris Majors trapped, but it looks like Chris Majors is fighting back. Big knee to the face of Chris Majors from Wilson Osborne. Niles Kaplan taking Bulk down. Wilson Osborne with some mounted punches to the face of Chris Majors. Bulk throws Niles Kaplan to the other side. That's a big submission that Wilson Osborne has locked in. Chris Majors able to fight out of it. Takes out Chris Majors with a clothesline. He's got the ladder now. Setting it up in the middle of the ring. Wilson Osborne looking to get those tag team championships. Niles Kaplan makes his way in, trying to do what every other tag team champion on UCW has done before. Bully their way to the belt. Wilson Osborne with a big snap to the neck of Bulk. Bulk with a reversal, kicking Niles Kaplan in the top of the head. Up to the top rope, Wilson Osborne. Chris Majors got that ladder, looking to set it up. No, he's going to prop it up in the corner instead. Wilson Osborne taking the attack to Bulk, busting him open. Niles Kaplan has Chris Majors on his shoulder, bouncing his face off the turnbuckle. Chris Majors with the fight, taking out both of the young lions. Bulk rolls out to the outside. Chris Majors was going for that ladder. Wilson Osborne put an end to that very quickly. Niles Kaplan makes his way over to Bulk. Big knee drop from Wilson Osborne. A reversal from Chris Majors. Chris Majors sends him into the rope. Big spear. Bulk and Chris Majors are both on their feet. Looking for something big. Or endlessly running into the ropes. Niles Kaplan has a big headlock applied. Chris Majors endlessly running. Wilson Osborne taking advantage, setting up the ladder. Chris Majors fighting back against Wilson Osborne. Niles Kaplan in complete control on the outside. He's got Bulk in a very bad position with a submission locked in. Wilson Osborne with the huge RKO. Going up to the top of that ladder. Bulk trying to put an end to what he's trying to do. Knocking the ladder over. He's going to hit his friend with that ladder. He does not care. Off the ropes. The big kick to the face of Niles Kaplan. Wilson Osborne is dazed on his feet on the outside. Bulk grabbing the ladder. He's going to prop it up in the corner. Chris Majors taking the attack to Wilson Osborne. Big DDT from Bulk. Sends Wilson Osborne rolling out of, or Niles Kaplan rolling out of the ring. Big clothesline from Chris Majors. Big punches to Wilson Osborne. He's laying on his back. Going up to the top rope. Chris Majors calling Wilson Osborne to his feet. Bulk with the chair shot to Niles Kaplan. Big drop kick off the top rope. Chris Majors is grabbing that ladder. Niles Kaplan noticing what's going on the inside of the ring, making his way in. Wilson Osborne is laying where he wants to be. He's going to have to knock over that ladder or take the attack directly to Chris Majors. Chris Majors pushing him down. Bulk making his way into the ring. He's got Wilson Osborne. Never mind, Wilson Osborne with a reversal. Chris Majors valiantly fighting to get up that ladder. Niles Kaplan finally gets him down off of it. Throws him into the ropes. Throws him over. Big hip toss from Niles Kaplan. Chris Majors rolls out of the ring. Bulk now making his way up the ladder. Wilson Osborne going to push the ladder over. Niles Kaplan pulls him down instead. Wilson Osborne rolls outside. Drops Bulk down on his head. Niles Kaplan is the only man in the ring who's capable of getting up. Chris Majors decides to go in and stop that. Wilson Osborne's got him. Niles Kaplan might get the belt. He might get the gold. Chris Majors, Bulk. No, Wilson Osborne interrupts Chris Majors, or Bulk knocking the ladder over. Niles Kaplan's got him. He's got the belts. All he needs to do is pull him down and they win this match. They win. They did it. I'll give it one of these. The Young Lions have become the world-class tag team champions. A surprise to many, High Energy are no longer world-class tag team champions.
This team had their eyes on the prize and won the ladder match. This team managed to make that climb when they needed to the most and earned that big win as a result.
The Young Lions changing UCW tag team action forever. Alati Deep takes on Juana De La Cruz in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. This is a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Making their way to the ring first, we've got Alati Deep. And her opponent making their UCW debut. We've got Juana De La Cruz, I think. I'm looking at it. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Juana De La Cruz, everyone.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel and a main event level match.
Juana De La Cruz making her UCW World Class debut. Alati Deep looking to put her down early. Get back into the ranking for the UCW Television Championship, or Women's Television Championship. Big kicks from Alati Deep early to the much larger Juana De La Cruz.
Sometimes you need a few accessories to incapacitate your opponent.
Flips her over. Alati Deep 100% in control, going for an early cover. De La Cruz able to kick out.
Maybe just testing the waters a bit there.
Going for an elbow drop. Alati Deep not able to connect. De La Cruz able to reverse. Alati Deep with a reversal of her own. She's got her pinned against the ropes. Big punch to the face. Now she's got her draped across the top rope. Alati Deep in control now. Off the middle rope. Big forearm to the face of De La Cruz. What's she doing? Stomping on the hand.
Look at this.
Big punches from Alati Deep. Big now stomping on the midsection.
She's gotta feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Calling De La Cruz to her feet. Over the top rope. Big kick from Alati Deep.
Damage is starting to affect her. Her opponent's making good use of this.
Now the forearm to the back. Flips her over. De La Cruz now in control.
With no rules,
Going under the ring.
it's a strategy.
She's got a ladder looking to drape it across the announce table and the ring.
It's the game plan, but part of the Extreme Rules environment.
A kendo stick. Alati Deep. Over the steel steps. Big kick to the side. Punches to the face and the drop kick to the legs. Alati Deep has got De La Cruz trapped. No. Flips her over. De La Cruz once again in control of this match.
Throws her back.
She throws her back in. Goes underneath the ladder. Makes her way back into the ring. Grabs her by the back of the head.
She can.
Big elbows to De La Cruz.
Set hard into the corner.
Flips her over. Alati Deep with a huge elbow to De La Cruz. Gets her up on her shoulders. Big cutter.
Time to capitalize.
Alati Deep looking to get the win. Get this one out of the way. She succeeds. De La Cruz with a quick loss in her UCW debut.
Love seeing her get the win. And it was a
There she is, Alati Deep. One step closer to the UCW Television Women's Championship. A very quick match. And now our main event in UCW World Class. Kamancharo takes on Adam Thomas and PJ Thunder in a triple threat elimination match. making their way to the ring first. A throwback in its name from times unknown, Kamancharo. And our next contestant in this triple threat elimination match, making his way to the ring, we've got the Reaper, Adam Thomas. And our final contestant in this triple threat elimination match, making his way from the 80s, we've got PJ Thunder.
Here comes a superstar who's as by the book as they come. So Saxon probably loves this competitor.
Absolutely. I think it's nice to see someone with their head screwed on straight. We get enough insanity in the ring, if you ask me.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit.
Once again, this is a triple threat elimination match for a #1 contendership position against Ricky Schwartz in a steel cage, must escape the cage, one-on-one match for the UCW World Championship. Adam Thomas taking the attack to Kamancharo early on in this match. PJ Thunder making his way over to the corner where they are, going for a roll-up early on Adam Thomas. Adam Thomas able to kick out. Kamancharo focusing on the arm of Adam Thomas, wrenching it around, snapping it back. PJ Thunder takes the attack to Kamancharo now. Kamancharo able to reverse. Adam Thomas kept picking up where Kamancharo was. Kamancharo still with the attack, taking on both men now. Big kick to the midsection of Adam Thomas. Kamancharo's got the head trapped of Adam Thomas, flips him over. Big suplex, sends Adam Thomas down onto his back. Kamancharo over the ropes. Big moonsault. PJ Thunder has a steel chair. Kamancharo kicks it out of his hands. Big kick to the face. Suplex from Kamancharo. Working the arm of PJ Thunder. Adam Thomas grabbing the face and slamming him down. Now he's got the arm of PJ Thunder. Kamancharo going underneath the ring. He pulls out a table. Adam Thomas taking the attack to PJ Thunder. PJ Thunder with a reversal. Kamancharo sets up that table on the outside. Adam Thomas draped against the ropes. Big knee from Adam Thomas to PJ Thunder. Now he's got Kamancharo. Throws Kamancharo into the ref. Big elbow attempt from Kamancharo that Adam Thomas reverses. 2 elbows of his own. Takes down Kamancharo. Now taking the attack to PJ Thunder. Drops him down on his back. Big kick from Kamancharo. One more. Big punch. Another. And then a huge kick takes Adam Thomas down. Slams him down onto that chair. Kamancharo picks up the chair. He's now looking to attack PJ Thunder with it. PJ Thunder kicks it out of his hands. Kamancharo takes PJ Thunder down. Big kick to the midsection. Another. Kamancharo takes a big elbow from Adam Thomas, and then another. Kamancharo's bleeding. He grabs PJ Thunder and takes him down as well. Adam Thomas, he's got PJ Thunder trapped. What's this? This is a big pile driver. Adam Thomas going for the cover on PJ Thunder. Kamancharo pulling out a ladder. PJ Thunder able to kick out at 2. Kamancharo goes for the ladder attack on Adam Thomas. Adam Thomas able to catch the ladder, taking the ladder to the face of Kamancharo before throwing it down on top of him. throwing PJ Thunder into the ropes, going for a big kick. PJ Thunder able to reverse with one of his own. Big forearm to the back of Kamancharo. Adam Thomas dazed on his feet outside. PJ Thunder trips Kamancharo. Adam Thomas running up to PJ Thunder on the outside. Big knee from him. PJ Thunder back up to his feet. Adam Thomas too concerned about that table. Big drop kick from PJ Thunder. Kamancharo's up on the top rope. Missing the big attack off the top rope. PJ Thunder catches up to him. Big drop to the knee. Adam Thomas looking to grab the arms. He fails. Bounces PJ Thunder off of the apron instead of throwing him back inside. He's got the arms trapped of Kamancharo. Big knee from Adam Thomas. Throws Kamancharo towards the barricade. Goes over the steel steps.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
PJ Thunder with a massive hammer from underneath the ring, working his way towards Adam Thomas. Kamancharo grabs him. Adam Thomas punches both men. PJ Thunder over Adam Thomas's shoulders. Drops him with the inverted DDT. Kamancharo with a bullet drop kick. Adam Thomas has got Kamancharo. Throws him into the ring. Adam Thomas. Kamancharo able to make his way to his feet. Adam Thomas going for a clothesline. Kamancharo too quick. PJ Thunder distracting Kamancharo. Poison Rana from Adam Thomas. Kamancharo able to kick out at one. PJ Thunder with a Hurricane Rana to Adam Thomas. Adam Thomas once again dazed and confused on his feet outside. Superman punch from PJ Thunder. Kamancharo able to kick out at two. Adam Thomas with the trash can. Throwing it into the ring onto the body of Kamancharo. PJ Thunder keeping the attack up. Adam Thomas targeting PJ Thunder. Big knee to Kamancharo. PJ Thunder with a forearm to the face of Adam Thomas. Puts Adam Thomas through that trash can, dropping the neck of Adam Thomas down onto it. PJ Thunder taking the attack to Kamancharo. Kamancharo with a reversal. Adam Thomas back in the ring. The chair shot over the ropes to Kamancharo. PJ Thunder with a huge drop kick to the back of Adam Thomas. Sends Adam Thomas spilling onto the mat. Off the top rope, the elbow drop to the face of Adam Thomas from PJ Thunder. Kamancharo with that chair. PJ Thunder knocks it out of his hands. Slams him down on top of it. PJ Thunder in control now. Adam Thomas slides into the ring. This is UCW World Class, folks. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow for more. Adam Thomas throws Kamancharo into the corner. PJ Thunder with a huge stunner to Adam Thomas. Adam Thomas able to kick out at two. PJ Thunder makes his way out of the ring. So does Kamancharo. PJ Thunder with a sledgehammer now. Kamancharo with a kick. PJ Thunder reverses. Beats him with an elbow. Adam Thomas with a chair. He connects to PJ Thunder's face with it. Adam Thomas with a gut shot with that chair. He's got PJ Thunder up to his feet. Adam Thomas, he's got PJ Thunder. Huge Canadian Destroyer from Adam Thomas on the outside. PJ Thunder isn't moving. Adam Thomas looking to take the attack to Kamancharo. He does. He's got the electric chair driver on Kamancharo. He's fired up. Big knee to the face of Kamancharo. Adam Thomas looking for something big. Big knee to the face of PJ Thunder as well. Arms trapped of Kamancharo. Another knee. He gets Kamancharo back into the ring. PJ Thunder's got Adam Thomas. The forearm to the back. Kamancharo throws PJ Thunder into the ropes. Drops under. Big kick from Kamancharo. Not Ricky Schwartz. PJ Thunder climbing to the corner. Big drop kick to the back of PJ Thunder, stomping on the chest. Kamancharo makes his way out. Adam Thomas makes his way in with the steel steps. Kamancharo throws Adam Thomas head first onto those steel steps with the Hurricane Rana. Adam Thomas is able to kick out at 2. Rolling out of the ring. PJ Thunder throws Kamancharo. Huge Superman punch to Kamancharo. Kamancharo has been eliminated. PJ Thunder looking to take the fight to Adam Thomas while he's still confused. A big punch to the face. And then a combo from him. He's got him up. Pile driver from PJ Thunder. PJ Thunder's grabbing a chair. Down onto the knee of Adam Thomas. Adam Thomas makes his way to his feet, going for a huge knee. PJ Thunder able to evade by jumping. Big kick to the body. He's got him up. Down onto the apron. Huge power bomb. Slinging the head of PJ Thunder down into the side of the apron. Adam Thomas with those steel steps once again. Up to the top rope. Adam Thomas feeling the energy of the crowd. Adam Thomas up to the top rope. The 5-star splash. He misses. He's got him up to his feet. Big knee from Adam Thomas. Poison Rana. He's in the corner. Adam Thomas has those steps. Taking them to the back of PJ Thunder. PJ Thunder reversing. Adam Thomas and PJ Thunder colliding. PJ Thunder, what's this? The Canadian Destroyer onto the steel steps. That might be the end for Adam Thomas, ladies and gentlemen. It is. Adam Thomas loses. PJ Thunder is your #1 contender. The stream disconnected once again.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally raised up high.
Oh yeah, you have to believe this win is going to stick with them for a long time.
This was UCW World Class. We had Ellie Clark retain her UCW Dark Stream Championship against Jose the Silver Fox. We had Luis Sanchez beat Tyler Storm in his UCW World Class debut. Hayden Hardaway beat Robert Turner quickly in a no-holds-barred match. Afia Angel retained her UCW Women's World Championship against Carly Albright. The UCW World Class Tag Team Championships changed hands. Wilson Osborne and Niles Kaplan taking them away from High Energy, Chris Majors, and Bolt. Alati Deep beat Joanna De La Cruz in Joanna De La Cruz's UCW World Class debut. And PJ Thunder became your UCW World Class #1 contender for the World Championship, taking on Ricky Schwartz in a one-on-one must escape the cage steel cage match at UCW behind closed doors. This has been UCW World Class. We're going to go ahead and make the UCW Friday Night Fights card while we are here. The stream did reset. As sad as that is. Moving on to Friday Night Fights. I am going to hide it this time, because I have a little bit of something. Or, no, I'll hide the main event, because that's a surprise. Oh, I didn't do the right one. I need to do match, not this one. We have Harley Hathaway taking on Anton Graves for the UCW Fight Night Championship in a 10-minute first to fall 1v1. We're going to have Maximus Kang take on Alexander Kelly in a normal one-on-one match. Brianna Murtaugh will be taking on Dish in an Extreme Rules one-on-one. Bradley Sparks will defend his UCW Light Heavyweight Championship in a 10-minute Iron Man match against Miles Acid. And then this one is a surprise. All right, we back. Welcome to UCW Friday Night Fights. This is our last show of the evening. We've been going for 2.5 hours. We will probably round out about 3:15, 3.5, which is exactly what I was planning on, to be honest. We've got Harley Hathaway taking on Anton Graves in a 10-minute first to fall 1v1. We've got Alexander Kelly taking on Maximus Kane in a one-on-one match, normal rules. We've got a one-on-one Extreme Rules match between Brianna Murtaugh and Dish. Bradley Sparks will defend his UCW Light Heavyweight Championship against Miles Acid in a 10-minute Iron Man match. And the debut of the UCW Fights On Site briefcase in a UCW Last Man Standing elimination match, taking place in a 6-man elimination chamber where these men will be locked in, released at 120-second intervals, and the last man standing will walk out. The only way to be eliminated from this match is to be knocked unconscious, ladies and gentlemen. And the last man standing in this match will walk out with that briefcase right there. That briefcase can be cashed in at any time for the UCW Light Heavyweight Championship. My voice is so hoarse. I know, I mean, like, I've been getting crazy. There's nobody in chat, as y'all can see, but I've been getting lit. Y'all should come check it out. This is UCW United Championship Wrestling. If you haven't subscribed, do it. If you haven't followed, do that. Always leave a like. Everything helps. Comments are always appreciated as well. You can find me at UCW United Championship Wrestling on Twitch and YouTube, TikTok, but there's nothing there. This is a one-on-one match for the UCW Friday Night Fights Championship. Anton Graves and Harley Hathaway making their way to the ring first. UCW's youngest contender on the roster, Harley Hathaway.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here
And his opponent, the UCW Friday Night Fights champion, a bad man, Anton Graves.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
The champ certainly had his hands
There he is, folks. And there it is, the UCW Friday Night Fights Championship. This is a one-on-one 10-minute time limit, first to fall match. First man to be submitted, pinfalled, or knocked out will be the loser. That is what it's all for. Harley Hathaway's first championship opportunity his entire career. Anton Graves looking to put his dreams out.
after winning his title. The champion seems
Big punch from Anton Graves.
champions riding high. Cole, what do you want him to say?
He's got Harley Hathaway up on his shoulders, bouncing him off the ropes. Big stomp from Anton Graves. Big punch to the face. Harley Hathaway showing no fear. Big bulldog to Anton Graves. Stomp to the back. Another big kick to the back. Anton Graves being much older than Harley Hathaway, taking advantage of any type of back problems. Big springboard off the top rope. And a standing jump with the athleticism of the young man that Harley Hathaway is. Harley Hathaway with a big kick to the face of Anton Graves. And then another Anton Graves with a reversal. Bouncing him against the ropes. He throws Harley Hathaway. Anton Graves goes under, and then a huge hip toss to Harley Hathaway.
To come out in a match like this.
Working the neck of Harley Hathaway. Anton Graves.
Not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision.
Big elbow drop. The kick up from Harley Hathaway. The kick to the knee. Big elbow to the face.
Setting him up for the flatline.
Huge flatliner from Harley Hathaway. Feeling the energy of the crowd. Once again, if you want to be a part of that crowd, this is UCW, United Championship Wrestling. Come check us out on Twitch or YouTube.
Heads outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time.
Big kick from Anton Graves to the calf of Harley Hathaway. The jumping neck breaker from Harley Hathaway puts Anton Graves down. He's calling him to his feet.
More like a sitting duck here. Headed back into the ring.
Over the top rope. Harley Hathaway, what's he looking to do? Sends himself outside. Big kick to Anton Graves. Punch to the face. DDT, Harley Hathaway in control of this match.
Definitely opened him up. Look out, there is blood in the water.
He's got an apple. Those are the only things underneath the ring in a first to fall match. We do not want any weapons getting involved. Anton Graves has got the arm of Harley Hathaway trapped. Flipping him over.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Cranking the head of Harley Hathaway. Anton Graves in control of this match, stomping on the back of the head of Harley Hathaway.
Taking it on the chin.
And a huge knee as well. Just over 7 minutes remain in this match. A huge DDT from Harley Hathaway. He's going for the cover.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. And he powers out. Not yet. He's headed up high.
Up to the top rope, Harley Hathaway.
All things under a ring, and Apple could be the most random.
Throws him into the steel steps.
Contact into the steel steps.
Big punches to the face.
Ruthless striking. Ascending the
Anton Graves up to the top rope. He decides not to. Harley Hathaway making his way inside the ring. Over the top. He wrenches the arm, gets him up, drops him down. Anton Graves clearly in control in this match. Just over 6 minutes remain. Harley Hathaway trying to pick up Anton Graves. He's too heavy for that. The elbow to the back of the head teaches him better. He's got him on his shoulders, dropping his face into the turnbuckle. Harley Hathaway has been bleeding for who knows how long. Anton Graves up to the top rope, looking to do a diving tap. Huge leg drop onto the much smaller.
Struggling to avoid major damage. Yeah, this is where you need to fight harder. Don't let the falls count anywhere stipulation get to your head.
Anton Graves, big kick to the face of Harley Hathaway. Blood flow coming more.
Running down his face. He's looking for an implement of destruction.
Anton Graves underneath the ring. He's got an apple now too. Stomping on the arm of Harley Hathaway. Big kick to Anton Graves. Stomping on the arm.
Just pinning the arm down and then
Big knee drop. Kick to the back. Harley Hathaway going for the cover with 5 minutes remaining. He's got the leverage of the ropes. Anton Graves able to kick out. Big punch from Harley Hathaway. Sends Anton Graves into the corner. Big elbow from Anton Graves. DDT. He goes up to the top rope once again. Harley Hathaway makes his way up to his feet. Anton Graves going for the double axe handle. Harley Hathaway able to reverse. He's throwing him against the ropes. Hurricane Rana from Harley Hathaway. He's going for the cover. Anton Graves still able to kick out. Off the bottom rope. Big reverse moonsault. He's picked up the apple. Anton Graves is gushing blood at this point. That was a big punch from Harley Hathaway. Anton Graves back up to his feet. Big shot to the midsection. He's got Harley Hathaway up once again. Flips him over. Anton Graves going for the cover. Harley Hathaway able to kick out at 1. Big knee to the face of Harley Hathaway. Harley Hathaway is standing up. Big punch to the face of Anton Graves. Drops him down on his head. 3.5 minutes remaining in this match. Anton Graves looking to retain. Harley Hathaway able to kick out. Anton Graves back up to his feet, calling Harley Hathaway, looking for something big, trying to put an end to this match. Big elbow from Harley Hathaway. He reverses. Dragon corkscrew on Anton Graves. Harley Hathaway could have just won this match. Anton Graves able to kick out. Just under 3 minutes remain in this matchup. Big punch to the face from Harley Hathaway. And then a kick to the leg, and then a kick to the face. Harley Hathaway with all the fight in the world. Grabbing Anton Graves by the head, throwing him around. 2.5 minutes remain in this match. If the clock hits 0 and there is no winner, Anton Graves will retain. Harley Hathaway calling Anton Graves up to his feet, over the top rope, off the top rope. Hurricane Rana from Harley Graves, or Harley Hathaway.
And this one's taken to the outside, looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got the apple.
This isn't some kind of 90s arcade game. Don't pick that up from the floor.
Stomping on the arm. Big punch to the face. Anton Graves responds. Harley Hathaway with the hip toss. Going back to the apple. Stomping on the arm of Anton Graves. Going to smash the apple in the face of Anton Graves. Anton Graves has Harley Hathaway up. Choke slam down. Stomping on the ankles of Harley Hathaway, giving him a taste of his own medicine. Now stomping on the knee. 1.5 minute remain in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Harley Hathaway stomps on the arm of... Anton Graves stomps on the arm of Harley Hathaway, then a double axe handle to the back. Going up to the middle rope, Anton Graves diving down on Harley Hathaway. He's going for a cover. 1 minute and 15 seconds remain in this match. Harley Hathaway able to kick out.
To stay down.
Pure instinct. Going for the home run.
Anton Graves has got him up. Drops him down. He goes for the cover. 1 minute remains. Anton Graves retains by pinfall with 58 seconds remaining in the match. That was one for the books, ladies and gentlemen. Harley Hathaway did not win, but he earned the respect of Anton Graves and all of us.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense by the champion.
Now, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
Anton Graves retains. Next up, we've got Alexander Kelly taking on Maximus Kang. No special rules, no stipulations. This is a one-on-one normal matchup.
And here comes one of my
Our first contestant. Making their way to the ring, Alexander Kelly.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And his opponent making his way to the ring.
Here we go, guys.
We've got Maximus Kang.
And guys, this looks to be a match with mates.
This is a one-on-one normal rule matchup. No special stimulations, no special ways to win. Pure wrestling at its finest here on UCW Friday Night Fights. If you are new, make sure to subscribe, like, and follow.
At any cost.
And he's taking on someone who acts like he has nothing to lose.
Maximus Kang's got Alexander Kelly over into the corner early.
Is always dangerous.
Alexander Kelly winding back, not able to connect.
Passes through and wrist lock applied.
A big wrist lock from Maximus Kang, showing control early in this match. Alexander Kelly not trying to submit down to his knees. He was able to reverse the arm lock with one of his own. Maximus Kang now trying to fight out of the same position he had Alexander Kelly in moments ago. He is not able to fight out of it, though. Alexander Kelly has that arm lock locked in deep. This does not look good for Maximus Kelly. Slamming him down.
Good defense there.
Maximus Kang with a big forearm to the face of Alexander Kelly. Throwing him into the rope. Big chop across the chest, running to the opposite corner. Alexander Kelly was going for a big kick. Maximus Kang reversing, slamming him down onto the ring. Now over the top rope, we might know. Climbing back inside, Maximus Kang, collar and elbow tie up once again. Alexander Kelly in the dominant position. He's got Maximus Kang's back. Flipping him over his shoulder. Maximus Kang has got the headlock on Alexander Kelly. That looks painful. Alexander Kelly squirming. Able to get out of it. Alexander Kelly looking for a big attack. Maximus Kang with a kick to the midsection instead. Got him up on his shoulders.
What's the thought here?
Bouncing the face of Alexander Kelly off of the turnbuckle. Big kick to the face for Alexander Kelly on Maximus Kang, trying to turn the momentum of the match. Face buster from Alexander Kelly. Stomping on the face of Maximus Kang. Throws him into the ropes. Big knee from Alexander Kelly. Going for the cover. Maximus Kang able to kick out.
Kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Going for something big here. What's this? Knee to the face and then a lariat. Alexander Kelly feeling himself. He's going over the top rope. Big clothesline. Up to the top, Alexander Kelly. Big 5-star splash. What's up, Bryce? Ho's doing DB mad. Going for the cover, Alexander Kelly. Stomping down on the hand. Maximus Kang taking control. Big punch to the face. Maximus Kang with a dominant position, grabbing Alexander Kelly by the back of the head. Big elbows to the midsection from Alexander Kelly. Refs still don't know their fucking camera angles. Dropping down the arm of Maximus Kang. Alexander Kelly going for a big kick in the midsection. Maximus Kang with a reversal of his own. He's got the head trapped. Picks him up. Alexander Kelly with a roll-up. Maximus Kang reverses. Alexander Kelly with a reversal of his own. And another. Maximus Kang. Alexander Kelly able to kick out. Big punch from Alexander Kelly. He's got the arm. There he goes. Once again, feeling himself. Big chop across the chest and then a punch to the face. Kick to the midsection. Alexander Kelly, what's he looking to do? Pile driver. My voice be doing shit like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Alexander Kelly throws Maximus Kang into the corner. Slams him down. Up to the top.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store. Take off.
Big lariat from the top rope from Alexander Kelly sends Maximus Kang down. Bounces the face of Maximus Kang off the turnbuckle. Alexander Kelly once again with the scoop slam. Going for the cover. Alexander Kelly wins. Not what I was expecting. Alexander Kelly usually gets beat from what I've seen.
And a very strong performance here from tonight's winner. This victory.
Now we've got our next match, Brianna Murtaugh versus Dish in a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. UCW Friday Night Fights. Like, follow, and subscribe if you're new.
Here comes a true superstar.
Making their way to the ring first. We've got Brianna Murtaugh.
Big time match on tap.
And her opponent.
Gentlemen, I think
One of the baddest women in UCW. Won't be on UCW Friday Night Fights for very long. We've got Dish.
take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Breaking the clock over the head. It's one crazy lady. Brianna Murtaugh and Dish. This is a one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Dish with Brianna Murtaugh with a neck breaker to Dish. Grabbing the arm. Big drop kick to the face. Punch to the midsection. Brianna Murtaugh with a reversal. She's got the head trapped. Reverse DDT to Dish. Brianna Murtaugh, big drop kick to the back. Stomping on the leg. Brianna Murtaugh with a chop across the chest, slamming Dish down onto her back. Elbow to the chest. Brianna Murtaugh making her way under the ring. She's got a ladder. Sliding into the ring. Dish throwing Brianna Murtaugh into the corner. Big clothesline into the turnbuckle, applying pressure to the chest of Brianna Murtaugh now. Goes outside, over the top rope, suicide dive. Dish calling her opponent to her feet. Got her draped against the ropes. Clothesline over. I don't think Dish is done. She's going for something big over that rope. Suicide dive. Slams her down. Brianna Murtaugh back up to her feet. Dish throws her into the stairs.
That's got to be a tide turner. Extending their opponent's arm for a big
Leg drop down onto the arm of Brianna Murtaugh. Throws her back into the ring. Dish in the dominant position once again, going for the cover on Brianna Murtaugh. Brianna Murtaugh able to kick out before the 1 count. Bouncing the head off the turnbuckle. Dish has Brianna Murtaugh up on the top rope. What's Dish doing? This is going to be big. Onto the outside, the huge avalanche splash.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Dish making her way around the ring.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She's got a steel chair. Brianna Murtaugh knocking out of her hand. Big kicks from Brianna Murtaugh. Up to the top rope. Brianna Murtaugh, what's she looking to do? Big double axe handle onto Dish. Stomping on the back. Kick in the face, coming her way. Murtaugh makes her way outside. She's got that steel chair once again. Murtaugh making her way in. Dish with a big slap to the chest. Oh my! Throwing Brianna Murtaugh around. The chair goes down. Dish going for the cover. Brianna Murtaugh able to kick out. Brianna Murtaugh going for the cover. Big elbow from Brianna. Slamming the elbow down as well. Dish making her way to her feet. Throwing her against the ropes. Drops down. Frog splash up. Big kick over. She's got that ladder now. Propping it up into the corner. She's got the legs. Big punch to the face of Dish. This is going to be huge off the top rope. Slams her down onto that chair. Going for the cover on Dish. Dish able to kick out at 1. Brianna Murtaugh working the neck of Dish now. Slamming her down. Huge elbow to Dish. Up to the top rope. 5-star frog splash. Misses. Dish getting Brianna Murtaugh up to her feet. Brianna Murtaugh able to reverse. Slamming her down. Big kick to the back. Dropping the leg down. She's got a chair. Taking it across the body. Big punch to the face of Dish. Brianna Murtaugh's got her back up to her feet. Double chicken wing. Big face buster from Brianna Murtaugh. She's going for the cover. Dish able to kick out at 2. Brianna Murtaugh's going for something big. The kick to the gut misses. Clothesline from Dish. Brianna Murtaugh making her way to her feet. Dish with a slap across the face instead. Dish has got the collar and elbow tie up. Brianna Murtaugh's on her shoulder. This is going to be big from Dish. Drops her down with a pile driver maneuver. Dish has got Brianna Murtaugh back up to her feet. Going for a punch. Brianna Murtaugh able to reverse. She's got the head trapped. The huge suplex. Neck breaker. Dish isn't moving. Brianna Murtaugh wins. And our co-main event of the evening, Bradley Sparks will defend his UCW Light Heavyweight Championship against Miles Acid in a 10-minute Iron Man match. This is a 10-minute Iron Man match here on UCW Friday Night Fights. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good jazz. Follow on Twitch if you're new. It's a 10-minute Iron Man match once again for the UCW Light Heavyweight Championship. Making their way to the ring. Miles Acid standing in the middle. We've got Bradley Sparks, the UCW Light Heavyweight Champion, making his way down now. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The face of Friday Night Fights. And the belt that comes along with that title. After tonight, that title becomes a lot more dangerous to hold. After this match, we've got the first ever UCW Friday Night Fights on Site briefcase. Winner will be crowned tonight. Miles Acid looking to become the third ever UCW Light Heavyweight Champion.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship. And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
There it is. 10-minute Iron Man match here on UCW Friday Night Fights. Bradley Sparks looking to defend his championship. Big knee to the midsection. He's got Miles Acid up on his shoulders early. Slams him down on his back. This is a dominant start for Bradley Sparks. Big kick to the face. Series of kicks from Bradley Sparks, and then a knee to the face sends Miles Acid spilling. Working on the legs now. Miles Acid makes his way to his feet. Up against the ropes.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Big shot on that ropes. Big shot against the ropes, getting the work done on the arms of Miles Acid. The collar and elbow tie-up working against each other in this different tie-up match. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my fucking words right now. I've been doing this for 3 hours, though. I think that's part of it. Miles Acid has the head of Bradley Sparks locked up in a dominant position. Bradley Sparks throws Miles Acid. Big punch to the midsection. Ripcord lariat. Miles Acid is not moving very well. Able to kick out at before the 1 count, though. Bradley Sparks calling his opponent to his feet. Just over 8.5 minutes remaining in this match. Miles Acid with a reversal against Bradley Sparks, throwing Bradley Sparks onto the outside. Big punch to the face.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Dropping him down on the apron. Miles Acid going for the cover.
A kick out before the referee can get to 1.
Just power out.
Bradley Sparks trying to make his way to his feet. Miles Acid keeping the attack on him where he has no option to. Ripping the arm away. Double axe handle across the back of Bradley Sparks.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Miles Acid up to the top rope.
From the top.
8 minutes remaining. Double axe handle off the top rope for Miles Acid. Sends Bradley Sparks onto his back. Miles Acid has got a chair.
He's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Big chair shots to the back.
He saw that one coming.
Another chair shot to the face of Bradley Sparks.
They're going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. And he slides
Miles Acid getting thrown into the ring. Bradley Sparks coming in. Big clothesline.
attack has him floundering. He's definitely running into a roadblock here.
He flips over the ropes.
Awesome. That maneuver
Stomping on the leg.
speed kills. A fourth of the clock is ticked away on the time limit. These competitors searching
Bradley Sparks.
to give them the upper hand.
Big drop kick into the corner from Miles Acid. Bradley Sparks kicking out at 2. Big kick from Bradley Sparks to the leg of Miles Acid. A huge combo ending in a knee. Bradley Sparks off the middle rope. Huge elbow. Bradley Sparks stomping on Miles Acid, sending him into the mat.
Have you seen stars?
Stomping on the other side now. Big kicks to the face. Now working the arm of Miles Acid. He's going to wrench it back. Now dropping the knees on the back of Miles Acid. Just over 6 minutes remain in this 10-minute Iron Man match. No falls have come this far. Big knee to the face from Bradley Sparks to Miles Acid. Sling blade as well. Bradley Sparks makes his way outside.
What does he have planned? He's looking for something.
Going under the ring. He's got a chair.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Big chair shot across the back of Miles Acid. One for the midsection. Throws it down. Miles Acid laying on the outside. Just barely able to get himself up to his feet. And Bradley Sparks missing the spear through the ropes. Big punch to the face, grabbing the head. Big punches across the chest of Miles Acid. 10 chops across the chest of Miles Acid, sends him spilling out onto the floor. Bradley Sparks gets thrown in. Up to the top rope, Bradley Sparks stomping down on the body of Miles Acid. He's going for the cover. 5 minutes remaining in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Bradley Sparks not able to get his first pinfall in this one. Miles Acid kicks out. Calling his opponent to his feet. He's looking for a big spear here. He succeeds. Miles Acid laid out. Bradley Sparks going for a cover. That's 1. Bradley Sparks now in a dominant position once again in this match at 1-0. Drops under. Throws him up. Big knee to the midsection and a kick to the face to finish it off. He's going up to the top rope.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about
Calling Miles Acid to his feet. Big kick to the face from Bradley Sparks. Miles Acid is flopping around. 4 minutes remain in this match. Up to the top rope. The moonsault. Stomps on the hand. He's going for a stomp. He succeeds. Big stomp to the face of Miles Acid. Bradley Sparks is grabbing that chair, taking it to the midsection of Miles Acid, now throwing it onto the head.
taking out a lot of offense here, guys. He's got to fight his way back into this.
Bradley Sparks calling his opponent to his feet one more time.
Down on a jaw.
Big reversal from Miles Acid. That's a huge DDT onto that chair. He's going for the cover. 3.5 minutes remain in this match. Bradley Sparks able to kick out at 2. Miles Acid calling his opponent to the feet. Over the top rope. What's he looking to do? Huge lariat. Sends Bradley Sparks down. Miles Acid going for the cover. Bradley Sparks able to kick out at 2 once again. 3 minutes remain in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Huge reversal from Bradley Sparks. Miles Acid back up to his feet. Oh my God, the kill switch from Bradley Sparks. Miles Acid able to kick out at 2. The first person to ever kick out of the kill switch on UCW. Stomping on the arm. Miles Acid not looking good. Bradley Sparks to the outside. Huge springboard dive. Goes to stomp on the arm. He misses. Miles Acid with another huge DDT. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remain in this match. Bradley Sparks does not kick out. Both men are tied at 1. Miles Acid focusing on the arm. Bradley Sparks looking for a comeback. 2 big clotheslines. Catches the foot of Miles Acid. Takes it out from underneath him. Bradley Sparks is looking electric. Throws Miles Acid against the ropes. Bradley Sparks with a sling blade. He's got the chair. 1 minute and 45 seconds remain in this match. Miles Acid makes his way back up to his feet. Kill switch once again from Bradley Sparks. 1, 2, 3. Bradley Sparks with 2. Miles Acid with 1. 1.5 minute remains in this match. Bradley Sparks with a big knee to the midsection of Miles Acid. Needs to keep him on the ground. Chair shot to the back. And another. He's going for another cover, trying to seal the deal. 1, 2, 3. Bradley Sparks with 3. Miles Acid with 1. Bradley Sparks in a comfortable position to retain his championship. A huge boot to the face sends Miles Acid spilling to the outside. 55 seconds remain in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Huge punches to the face of Miles Acid. Big stomp to the arm. Stomps to the chest as well. And a huge punch busts Miles Acid open late in this match. Bradley Sparks looking for something big on the outside. Slams him down on his back. Mounting for punches. Big stomp to the midsection. 25 seconds left. Bradley Sparks going for another cover. Thank you for the follow. God did. Big DDT from Bradley Sparks. Another pinfall for Bradley Sparks. 3 seconds remaining in this match. He will retain his UCW Light Heavyweight Championship. I don't personally add random people without you watching the streams a couple of times, interacting with you more in chat and stuff like that. So I personally won't add you. We do have a Discord for UCW if you really do like the content, though. !Discord, we'll pull it up. UCW Light Heavyweight Champion Bradley Sparks retains his belt, making a statement in his first ever title defense that it will not be the last. And now for our main event of the evening, the first ever UCW Fights on Site briefcase holder will be crowned in a last man standing elimination chamber match. All 6 of these men looking to change their career. There it is, the last man standing elimination chamber. Shogun Miles Kari makes his way to the ring first. And now our next contestant in this elimination chamber last man standing match. Burns McCarthy.
Fellas, I've been looking forward to this match for a while. Mostly because I'm outside the elimination chamber and not in it.
And our next contestant making their way down to the ring.
Yeah, now we're talking.
We've got the one, the only Greg Snyder. And our next contestant making number 4.
Things are about to get good.
We've got Slade.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating.
And our first contestant who will start this match off.
All right, I love this guy.
We've got Nate Nazareth, former UCW light heavyweight champion.
There's only going to be one winner tonight, but my hat is off to every competitor brave enough to even consider entering the Elimination Chamber.
And our last entrant into the first ever UCW Last Man Standing Elimination Chamber for the first ever UCW Fights on Site briefcase. We've got Darren Epps.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions set We speak often about the
Once again, this is Friday Night Fights. We are crowning the first ever Fights on Site briefcase holder. You can find it all at UCW United Championship Wrestling on Twitch and YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, and follow. Do all the interactions. It all helps every little bit. Nate Nazareth has got Darren Epps up on his shoulders, slams him down. Big stomp to the midsection. Springboard off the middle rope. He's going up to the top. Calling Darren Epps up to his feet. Big forearm to the face of Darren Epps. Once again, this is a last man standing match. No pinfalls, no submissions. You must be knocked unconscious to be eliminated. Darren Epps showing some fight. Big knee to the arm. 10 seconds next entrant. It's Slade. Slade makes his way in. Nate Nazareth with a big forearm to the back of the head of Darren Epps. Nate Nazareth mounting Slade. Big punches to start off the match for Slade. Darren Epps back on his feet, ready for action. Nate Nazareth taking the attack to him now. Big kick to the face. Slade with a chop across the chest. Punching Nate Nazareth. Series of elbows now. Grabbing the head. He's got him against the ropes. Big kick to the side. Darren Epps now grabbing Slade, dropping him down on the back of his neck. Big chop across the chest. Slade throwing Darren Epps over the ropes. Nate Nazareth with a big springboard kick to the face of Slade. 3 seconds away from our next entrant in this match. Who will it be? Nate Nazareth taking the attack to Slade in the middle of the ring. Greg Snyder makes his way in. We've got a big kick from Nate Nazareth to Slade. Greg Snyder and Darren Epps. Darren Epps with a drop kick. Nate Nazareth throwing Slade into the ropes. A big knee to the midsection. Kick across the face. Stomping Slade down to the mat. Greg Snyder has Darren Epps up against the ropes. I just bit my lip. That shit hurted. Wrenching the arm across the ropes. Nate Nazareth, big knee to the midsection of Slade. Dropping him down on the turnbuckle. Slade dazed and confused on his feet. Greg Snyder has Nate Nazareth up. Nate Nazareth with a reversal. Slade focusing now on Darren Epps. 8 seconds away from our next contestant. That is when things will start to get difficult for me. Who will it be? Will it be Shogun Miles Kari or Alistair McCarthy? It's Alistair McCarthy. Greg Snyder and Nate Nazareth. Slade and Darren Epps. Slade changing his mind, taking the fight to Alistair McCarthy. Greg Snyder busts open Nate Nazareth. Darren Epps breaking up the fight between them, dropping Greg Snyder down on his neck. Alistair McCarthy taking the fight to Greg Snyder. Nate Nazareth taking the fight to his long-term rival, Alistair McCarthy. Slade has Darren Epps up. Greg Snyder grabbing Nate Nazareth by the back, grabbing the hair. Big forearm smash across the body. Slade has got Alistair McCarthy. Never mind, Alistair McCarthy with a reversal. Greg Snyder has got Nate Nazareth up against the ropes. He's going for a big slam onto the outside of the ring. Darren Epps making his way across the ring. Shogun Miles Kari waiting to make his way in. Slade drops Alistair McCarthy down, looking for a Three Amigos. One more for Alistair McCarthy. A big one. Kick up from Slade. Darren Epps meets him. Shogun Miles Kari stops the interaction between him and Slade. Alistair McCarthy trying to fight back against Slade. Slade's got him by the back of the head. Greg Snyder and Nate Nazareth on the outside going at it. Greg Snyder up on top of the elimination chamber pod. Big splash down on Nate Nazareth. Shogun Miles Kari also climbing. Big splash down onto Darren Epps for him. Nate Nazareth not in a good position. Greg Snyder takes him out. Nate Nazareth has been eliminated. Darren Epps with a big forearm. Alistair McCarthy off the top rope, down on top of Slade. Big kick to the face of Greg Snyder. Big kick to the side as well. Huge kicks from Alistair McCarthy. Darren Epps has got an armbar locked in on Shogun Miles Kari. Miles Kari able to get out of it. Greg Snyder taking the attack to Alistair McCarthy. Slade just feeling the energy of the crowd on the outside. Gets thrown into that elimination chamber pod, busting open Darren Epps. Shogun Miles Kari not in a good position with Slade. Big backbreaker from Slade. Greg Snyder has got Alistair McCarthy up. Drops him back down. Big drop kick from Slade. Greg Snyder, end of days. Alistair McCarthy is almost out of here. Greg Snyder changing his mind. Slade taking the attack to him now. Drops him down. Darren Epps with a big attack to Shogun Miles Kari. Alistair McCarthy with a big kick and then a big elbow. Darren Epps dropping him down on his head. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Big kicks. Huge kick from Alistair McCarthy sends Slade falling down. Greg Snyder looking for a suplex. Big punches from Nate Nazareth. Not Nate Nazareth, Alistair McCarthy. Shogun Miles Kari looking for the Canadian Destroyer. No, never mind. He's got him up. Big power bomb. Greg Snyder. Darren Epps able to reverse. Slade is up and he's pissed. Shogun Miles Kari taking the attack to him. Slade with a reversal. Slade's got the arm of Shogun Miles Kari trapped. Big drop kick from Shogun Miles Kari. A huge reversal. Chop across the chest. Shogun Miles Kari sends Slade down. Darren Epps. Alistair McCarthy. Not in a good position. Slade has got Darren Epps. Big chop across the chest for him. Power bomb to Shogun Miles Kari from Greg Snyder. Huge cutter from Slade. Greg Snyder taking the fight to Alistair McCarthy now. Darren Epps not in a good position with Slade. Slade with a chop and then a kick, taking out the legs of Darren Epps. Darren Epps throws him into the ropes. Huge elbow from Slade. Darren Epps making his way to his feet. Fired up, ready to go. Shogun not scared of him at all. Alistair McCarthy with a huge end of days to Greg Snyder. Sends Greg Snyder down. Slade dropping Shogun down onto his face. Alistair McCarthy with a punch to Slade. He got him up. Down onto his shoulders. Alistair McCarthy now bleeding. Shogun Miles Kari's got him up. Into the turnbuckles. Greg Snyder gets thrown out. Huge tip over. Darren Epps has got Slade. Not a good position. Alistair McCarthy with a huge kick to Shogun. He's got Shogun up. Drops him down on his shoulders. Big kick to the big punch to the gut. Big punch, big uppercut. Greg Snyder not looking good either. Darren Epps is starting to get fired up. Slade throwing him. Alistair McCarthy catches Slade. Throws him onto the outside, over onto the steel. Darren Epps dropping Shogun onto his back. Alistair McCarthy throws Darren Epps around. Alistair McCarthy walking around the ring. Greg Snyder throws out Shogun. Greg Snyder taking the attack to Alistair McCarthy. Alistair McCarthy with a reversal. Slade catching Greg Snyder. Alistair McCarthy's not done with him though. Darren Epps and Slade going at it. Both of these men in a bad position. It is whoever gets the big move off first with these two. He's got a big submission locked in. Slade tapped out. He's knocked unconscious. He's eliminated. Alistair McCarthy throwing Darren Epps. Big punch to the gut. Shogun Miles Kari makes his way over to Alistair McCarthy. Throws him onto the outside. Greg Snyder meeting Alistair McCarthy. Deciding to go against Shogun Miles Kari instead. Miles Turner, shout out the Pacers. We're going to the finals. Drops him down. Huge cutter onto Greg Snyder from Alistair McCarthy. That was not a good look for Greg Snyder in winning this match. Darren Epps is fired up in the middle of the ring. He makes his way outside where the other three men are. Alistair McCarthy with a big forearm to the face. Greg Snyder catching the leg of Darren Epps. Slams him down. Huge power bomb for Greg Snyder. Alistair McCarthy and Shogun Miles Kari make their way inside the ring. Alistair McCarthy changes his mind. Greg Snyder looking for something big on Darren Epps. He's going to hit it. He's going to succeed. Huge spin around power bomb. Darren Epps has been eliminated from this match. Greg Snyder, Alistair McCarthy, Shogun Miles Kari. Alistair McCarthy takes out Greg Snyder with a big clothesline, climbing up the cage. Greg Snyder trying to follow Alistair McCarthy, missing the attack. Shogun Miles Kari has the accordion rack locked in. He's got the head trapped of Shogun Miles Kari. Miles Kari able to reverse. Big forearm to the back of Alistair McCarthy, and then an elbow to the face, stomping on Greg Snyder.
Sliding back into the ring.
He throws him into the ring. Greg Snyder between the ropes now, all three men inside the ring. Greg Snyder with a big series of attacks on the inside, or Alistair McCarthy with a big series of attacks on the inside. Going up to the middle rope. Double axe handle down onto Shogun Miles Kari. Taking the attack to Greg Snyder now. Going for a big suplex. Drops the knee down onto the shoulder of Greg Snyder. On the... What was that? Big moonsault, bouncing the knees off the top rope. Alistair McCarthy looking for something huge. Big kick to Shogun Miles Kari. Greg Snyder looking to take advantage. Alistair McCarthy taking the attack to him as well. Big submission is locked in.
Executing his game plan with authority.
Greg Snyder flips him over. Alistair McCarthy taking the attack to Shogun Miles Kari now. He's got him trapped. Got the back of the head. Elbows from Shogun. He's got him up. Big suplex from Shogun Miles Kari. Greg Snyder and Miles Kari looking at each other. I don't like the way that Greg Snyder's... Oh my, he's got the spin around. Miles Kari's been eliminated. Alistair McCarthy, Greg Snyder. Who's going to take this match? Alistair McCarthy has a chokehold locked in on Greg Snyder in the middle of the ring. This does not look good for Greg Snyder. Throws him around. Greg Snyder unconscious in the middle of the ring. Not knocked out yet, though. Alistair McCarthy, what's he looking for here? Oh, my. Iranagi to Greg Snyder, and then a huge elbow to the face. Alistair McCarthy's looking for something big in the corner. Huge kick from Alistair McCarthy. He wins. Your first ever UCW Fight on Sight briefcase holder, Alistair McCarthy. He's done it. At any time he wants, Alistair McCarthy can now cash in for an opportunity for the UCW Light Heavyweight Championship. It has been an incredible stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We had Harley Hathaway take on Anton Graves, who was able to retain his UCW Fight Night Championship. Alexander Kelly took on Maximus Kang in a one-on-one normal matchup. Brianna Murtaugh beat Dish in a telling one-on-one Extreme Rules match. Bradley Sparks retains his UCW Light Heavyweight Championship against Miles Acid in a one-on-one 10-minute Iron Man match. And your first ever UCW Fights on Sight briefcase holder, Alexander McCarthy, took on 5 other men in a last man standing elimination chamber match and walked out with the prize. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Josh. It's been a great night. My voice hurts. My throat hurts. I'm in for an hour of editing after this. It's been nothing but love, nothing but a good time. We had stream problems, we had internet problems, and we had great matches. UCW United Championship Wrestling. Like, subscribe, follow, comment. I'll see y'all next time.